My name's Hannah, and today I'm going to be talking about Sharktober. If you have spent any time scrolling on social media during the month of October, you probably heard about Sharktober. I mean, who hasn't? There are hundreds of memes, news outlines, and warning signs just making you aware of it. It's become such a common term that most people assume it's just an exaggeration, something blown up for attention or for views. But in reality, it's something real. In fact, scientists have confirmed that shark bites really do increase in Hawaii during the month of October. Nearly 20% of all unprovoked shark bites occur during this month. Importantly, there's no increase in the amount of people in the water, and sharks are not becoming more aggressive. This spike is connected to seasonal biological behavior. Today, I will explain what Sharktober really is, why shark bites increase during this month, and how understanding this pattern helps improve awareness rather than fear. To start, let's look at what researchers found when they analyzed nearly 30 years of shark bite data. So, what is Sharktober? In accordance with McMillan, Sharktober is a term used to describe a seasonal spike in shark bites in Hawaii during October. Researchers analyzed nearly 30 years of shark bite data spanning from 1995 to 2024. According to the University of Hawaii News, about one-fifth of all unprovoked shark bites occur in October alone. Now, you may think there could be more people in the water. After all, that's the perfect time to visit Hawaii, right? Well, scientists have proven that there is no increase in the number of people in the water, but rather a change in shark bite behaviors. What does this mean? Why do shark bites increase in October? The primary species responsible for shark bites is the tiger shark. Tiger sharks account for the majority of serious incidents in the region. Scientists believe that the October spike is closely connected to the reproductive patterns. In late summer and early fall, pregnant female tiger sharks move closer to shore in order to give birth. As Sims explains, the most plausible explanation is seasonal reproduction, a partial migration of large female tiger sharks associated with puppying season appears to increase their presence in nearshore waters used by humans. These nearshore waters provide a safer environment for newborn pups. After giving birth, female tiger sharks typically need to regain energy. This often leads to an increase in feeding behaviors. When sharks are hunting more actively and are closer to shore, the likelihood of accidental encounters with humans naturally increases. However, this does not mean that sharks are becoming more aggressive towards people. Most sharks' bites are believed to be a case of mistaken identity. The University of Hawaii News stresses the Sharktober spike is real and statistically significant, but the overall risk remains relatively low. Understanding this information is important for several reasons. First, it helps reduce the unnecessary panic. When people hear that shark bites increase during October, it can sound alarming without proper context. But when we understand that this change is tied to predictable reproductive patterns, the situation becomes a lot more clear and less frightening. Sharks are not attacking more. They are just following instinctive seasonal patterns that have existed long before humans even existed, or since humans were studying them. Second, it allows for smarter safety decisions. Awareness in October can guide behavior choices such as avoiding swimming at dawn or dusk when sharks feed more often and following local advisories. The University of Hawaii News advises that extra caution during the month, especially for high risk solo activities such as swimming or surfing in coastal areas. This research shows that animals follow predictable patterns, and by paying attention to these seasonal behaviors, we can better anticipate their actions and stay safe. Sharktober isn't about fear, but it's about understanding how tiger sharks live and interact with their environment and using that knowledge to make smarter choices in the water. Today, we explained what Sharktober is, why shark bites increase in October, and how reproductive patterns in tiger sharks influence the seasonal change. Nearly 20% of all unprovoked shark bites in Hawaii occur during October. Not because sharks are becoming more aggressive, but because female tiger sharks move closer to shore to give birth and feed. Ultimately, tiger shark reminds us that animal behavior is often has scientific explanations. When we understand those explanations, we replace fear with knowledge, and that knowledge keeps us safe in the water. Thank you for listening today.